First cast at the location, and Stu is into a fish. What have we got? Cod. We got colour. Coalfish. Well done. Well done, Stu.
First cast?
Yeah?
Used to pop up to work him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Popped it a bit too high, I think.
Could be your bait, really.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Start, didn't it?
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Norway. Hello, Stu.
How's it going? Morning.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Norway. Day, I don't know, 5, 6. It's the 1st of December. So happy Christmas to all of you. And I'll be back soon, hopefully, when we get into a few halibut and catch a few fish for you. How you doing, everyone? Wayne here. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're staying safe, and I hope you're looking out for yourself. This, unfortunately, is the last part of my series in Norway for now. January the 5th, I'm back out again, and my aim is to film and fish every day for you. So I hope you appreciate that. I hope to get into some fish, and I hope to make some good videos for you. As I'm doing an audio introduction, obviously this video is a little bit different. Part 1 of this video is Stuart and I heading north, targeting a halibut. Unfortunately for us, the weather conditions were so cold that it stripped and drained all my batteries, so they basically froze. So I got halfway through the day, we were stuck into some fish, and my batteries froze, so I couldn't film. And part 2 then, after that disappointment, is the last day, the last couple of hours of our trip, when the serving members had a match. I had a few casts myself off the end of the pier and filmed myself for your entertainment. So it's a little bit different. It's the start of one session and the back end of another. My name's Wayne, this is Norway. Thanks again for watching. If you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe. I never really ask you, but I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy this video. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Norway. As you can see, we're perched on the end of a big rock mark. We've come north from our location a couple of hours, and hopefully we can get into some halibut. As you can see, we've not got much room. We're both fishing on this little ledge into some really deep water. As you can see, it's beautiful again. We've seen some moose on the way, which I did record. I'm not sure if it's come out. I won't know until I obviously try and edit the video. We've seen a sea eagle. If that comes back over, I'll bring you back. And we've got a chance. As you've seen, I'm fishing again with Stu. So what we'll do, we'll bring you back. We'll probably talk you through our rigs. We'll talk you through our techniques. And hopefully we can get a few runs on camera. And you never know, we might get into one of those massive flounders that we call halibut. Thanks again for watching. You know I appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying these videos in Norway. I think we're on day 5 now of videos. I don't know, I've lost count. But we've caught a few fish. I know it's a little bit different to Chesil Beach and the Bristol Channel, but I hope you still enjoy it. As I've said to you before, I'm going to get out lots all around the UK. Next year I've got loads planned. And get back out here in Norway in January, and then again in April, and maybe get up to Scotland and try a few different places for you. Hopefully to make my channel interesting and not just boring. But don't worry, I haven't forgot my promise. I will still try and make it to Chesil every week for you. Obviously, when I'm not in Norway or Scotland or wherever. Thanks again for watching, as I've said, and I'll see you soon.
Morning, everyone.
I said to Stu, I'll put my thumbs up. You could talk to everyone at home, and he just looked at the camera.
Quite funny. Like suddenly, yeah, beautiful morning, Wayne, innit?
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. It's a couple hours up from our accommodation. We've seen a pair of moose. We've seen a golden eagle. All we need now, really, is a halibut.
Yeah. Well, first cast we had a nice coalfish. Second cast now out. We've got a bite.
Yeah.
Which is cross fingers. It's a great halibut mark. You know, I've had quite a few off here in the past.
This is a real famous halibut mark. So some of you who watch this will recognise. We're not going to say where it is, because like everything, we learn from other people. But if you know Norway, you probably know this mark.
Yeah, quite famous.
Famous, isn't it?
Yeah, but a lot of halibut off here.
So we know at this mark it fishes better about an hour down and 2 hours up from low. And I think low's 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
And now it's, what's it now, 9 o'clock? Oh, actually, no, it's
10.
10
No?
o'clock. So we've got an hour, and hopefully it should pick up. As I've said before, you don't really come up and get 20 halibut in a session. That'd be nice.
No.
It's sort of a big fish mark. If we're very lucky, we'll get one. Really?
Yeah, we'll have one hopefully. You know, most we've had off here is 4.
Yeah.
It's just a great mark to fish in it. There's loads of coalfish down there we've been chucking our bait in, just eating it, quite big ones.
It's a little bit precarious though. We've got studs on.
Yeah, you need studs on you, especially when it's icy and snowy. You know, it can be a dangerous mark. You know, but I always fish it in 2s. Last thing you need to go is in the drink here, because you ain't getting out really.
Yeah, so when you come places like this, naturally if you're travelling from the UK, you'll probably have some friends with you. But make sure there's always 2 of you, because if one of us slips in there,
Yeah.
we're going to struggle getting out. But if you've got someone to help you, you know anyway. You know what we're saying.
Yeah, safety's paramount, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, beautiful. I love coming up here.
It's nice. As you
Yeah.
can see, the snow on the mountains. We come up through some snow on the way. The conditions have been great for us this week. The wind's dropped out now.
Yeah.
It's cold, but it's not snowing, and it's not windy, and that's a major thing in Norway. Trying to get out in the wind, isn't it?
Yeah, yesterday was quite windy.
Yeah, we get some wind.
At least one of the boys who's running on the market's on halibut already, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, so as you know, we're up here with the serving members. We've dropped 2 other parties off at different marks, and one of the novices has caught a halibut.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
He's
know.
already hooked one this week as well,
I lost it, didn't he?
and lost it, so he's very keen. And he's just caught a halibut, so we're really pleased. But we'll keep fishing. If we get any action, as I've said to you before, the halibut are quite an interesting bite. They don't just tap your rod, they just pick it up. We're using pop-up baits, as you know, and they just nail it and chip off ski. And when they go, they only go one way, don't they?
Yeah. It's exciting,
That away.
Yeah.
So if we get a run, I'll have time to put the camera on and watch it, because as with my other video, you wait for them to run, you don't hit them straight away, do you?
No, normally let them 3 runs, unless they scream off. Sometimes they just scream off and go. But most of the time, let them have 3 runs and then set the hook.
Yeah, kind of, if you're into your pike fishing, if you've done a bit of that, they're pretty similar to pike, aren't they? They hit it,
Yeah.
they spin it, and then they swallow it. But they kind of stop.
Yeah, they stop and start. But
Stop
sometimes I've had them, you know, they just scream off, you know.
Yeah. Where the pike would swim with it.
Yeah.
Pick it up, spin it, and swim off. So you wait like 3 or 4 seconds. With a halibut, they kind of stop, don't they?
Yeah. Normally have about 10-15 seconds run and it'll stop.
Yeah.
And then it'll run again. And then the 3rd time in, I normally set the hook.
3rd time, we just lean into them. You don't need to strike.
No. Especially with the circle looking out. They're brilliant. And then, you know, majority of them are not like before in the past when we used to come up here with pennel rigs, and a lot of them are gut hooked. You know, you catch a 10-pounder, you want to release it, but
Yeah.
things have moved on now. The circle hooks allows you to do that.
Yeah, so we've got a normal J hook on the bottom and we've got a circle on top. And most of the fish, 90% of the fish we've hooked. A couple of the coalfish are pretty insane, aren't they?
Oh God, yeah. I think it's because they come underneath, like I showed you when we fished that other mark, they come up underneath the bait, don't they?
Yeah.
So when they do that, I think they just engulf a lot.
Yeah, the coalfish are pretty, but the locals love them. So no fish goes to waste.
No.
I'm not actually taking any fish home. That's not because I don't agree with it. It's just because I can't be bothered to fillet the fish. Because I obviously
noticed that, aye.
Because you know I'm a coach. I spend my whole life filleting people's fish, which I love. So when I come away, I'm just not interested. And it's freezing as well, isn't it?
I'm not a lover of fillet, no.
No.
I have to take them back.
Yeah, Stu takes them back for guests and friends, like we all do really, but this trip I decided not to take any fish. Oh, it's lovely. Fish on. Yeah?
Yeah.
Better fish?
It's hard to tell in these depths, Wayne.
Yeah, that's a cod. You got colour? It's a cod. As expected. Nice. Got some braid or something on there.
I thought I could feel something pulling through.
Yeah.
Obviously first cast was a nice coalfish, small codling. Now second cast, so it's keeping us quite busy. As you can see, what we talked about the other night, the foam rattle rig completely engulfed it. You can see in the foam which is inside the bait. It's been doing the damage for all the cod and most of the fish. And because we're fishing a deep water mark, extra large moon glow gives a bit of extra attraction. But yes, good start. 2 casts, 2 fish.
Yeah.
Quite quick. That was quite quick as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Straight after the other one.
You're doing well.
Yeah, just
Tuna.
eating halibut now.
So if you can hear a frog, it's not a real frog. It's Stu's phone, right?
I do apologise.
No, no, it's just in case you're sat at home thinking, every now and again I hear a frog. Norway got an influx of frogs. No, it's just Stu's phone.
Completely engulfed, huh?
Yeah, he's done that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take this one home.
Yeah.
Because
Can't get that out.
he's nailed that, so we get some nice fillets off it. And it will not get wasted, will it?
No, obviously I keep all my fish for the Fijians when I get back. And they have a big communal get together. I give them 20 kilos of fish. And all the families in my area, all the Fijians get together. It's quite nice. And they cook all the fish up.
Yeah, have a
That's
little
good.
party, yeah.
Yeah, because as you know, I don't eat fish.
No, nor do I.
No one can seem to understand. But yeah, lovely little codling. Great start, man.
Okay, well, we're up and running. Hopefully.
Halibut now is all we need, don't we?
Yeah? Let's hope. Thanks everyone. Wish us luck. Cheers, Stu. When we come back, hopefully one of us is bent into.
Oh, halibut. Cross fingers. Cross fingers.
You going for it, Wayne? Because if you are, I'll stay. Hey? Yeah. He's going for it. Got it?
Yeah.
Get in there. That's good fish, whatever it is.
Well done, Wayne.
It's stuck at the bottom.
Ah, bollocks, he's got it gnarled up.
No, that's on the bottom.
That's come in, isn't it?
It was.
Get a ling off of here.
Well, I had a couple of runs with it.
Might be a wolfie going back on his own.
Careful. Good choice.
Might be a
Wait for
wolfie.
about fucking, I don't know, 20 minutes for that butt to work its way out of that snag with the seagull in the line.
Longer than that.
It's been a bit quiet, I'm not going to lie. Stu's had a few fish. I've lost one to a snag. And I'm into another fish. What do you think, Stu?
Cod, Wayne.
Cod? Let's see if we can get some colours from him. Got a bit of colour.
That's a foul look. Big white
Foul
in.
hook whiting. That's a beast of a whiting, man. Got him inside then.
Yeah, thought he went well.
There we are.
Big old white then.
There we go. So that's not the way you're meant to hook them, everyone.
No.
They all count. Welcome back. Well, it's been a bit quiet to tell you the truth. We've had lots of bass fish. Well, cod, and Stu's just had a lovely gurnard. It's been alright. but we haven't had a halibut run yet.